Okay, so it's Fitster week 7, and I know that I'm really late with the video today. I just haven't had a chance to make a video. So here it is, 2 days before week 8. And well, the first thing that I want to say is the weigh-in that you're about to see did happen last week on Friday or Saturday, whichever day that I weighed in. So this is my true weight from last week. So here it is. Okay, so as you can see, I lost 0.4 pounds. And I don't know, it's almost a half a pound. It's not too bad. I'm not worried about it. And I'm still down to 159. I'm not up to 160. And that really is what matters to me. So as you can see, I only have one jar here because I haven't lost another pound for the weight loss jar. So let's go on to the non-scale victories. The first one that I have is that I've taken my supplements all week. So I get 3 marbles for that. I also drank my water all 7 days. So I get 3 marbles for that. And I stayed on plan 5 out of 7 days. Now when I say that I stayed on plan, that means that I was under 20 grams of carbs every day. And 2 days I went over my carbs, and I'm not really sure how far over I went. All I know is I went over 20 carbs. And one reason why I don't know that is because I haven't been tracking well. So that's something that I want to get better at this week. So I'm going to give myself a marble for staying on the plan 5 out of 7 days. I really did try. Okay, so the question for this week is to name 3 things that we've been struggling with since January 1st. And well, as you can tell, one of the things that I've been struggling with is tracking. Not writing down everything that I've been eating in MyFitnessPal. And when I do that, I tend to go over on my carbs. And I'm not worried about the other macros so much. I try not to go overboard on the fats, even though I like to eat a lot of fat. I like to keep my protein at an adequate level. But for sure, I need to keep my carbs under 20. And the only way that I'm going to know that is by tracking, because I don't know just offhand how many carbs are in everything that I eat. So I really need to get better at tracking. And then the second thing that I'm struggling with is keeping my carbs under 20. I mean, if you go back at the past videos that I've made the last 7 weeks, you'll see that there haven't been very many weeks that I said, oh, I've been on plan every day, 7 days for this week. I usually have at least 1 day that I go over on my carbs. So keeping my carbs under 20 has been a struggle, and I'm trying to fix that by eating more simply. And the way that I'm eating more simply is this last week, like the whole week, I've had nothing but salads. And so I just figure that, you need your protein, you need your veggies, you need some fat to go with both. So why not just throw it all into a salad? And I enjoy salads. And so that's what I have been working on this week. So I have kept my carbs under 20 5 days. I'm not sure how many days I tracked because I didn't look, but I know that I didn't track every day. And so the way that I'm going to remedy this, and the third thing that I've been struggling with, is meal prep. I used to be really, really good at meal prep, and I was doing it like a champ, but I've gotten really lazy about it the last several months. So I need to get back on my days off and start prepping my meals. And I'm going to take you along the next 2 days that I'm off of work, and I'm doing some meal prep for this next week, and put them on video and let you see what I'm making, and maybe you'll get some good ideas from that. So stay tuned for that. So that's it. That's all that I have for Fitster. I know it's a short video because I don't have a lot to say, I mean, my motivation has been kind of down. I haven't really been as motivated for the staying on track and really being lazy about keto and the whole thing. And so I don't really feel like I'm seeing a whole lot of changes the last couple of weeks. And so I'm taking a lot of pictures, I'm doing a little bit of measuring and a little bit of weighing and seeing if I can see some better results. So my motivation is down a little bit, but I'm sure with the meal prep and everything else, my motivation will go back up. So that's all that I have for today. I know it's a short video, but I just wanted to update you on this last week. So until next time, keep calm and keto on.